Love me, say you do.
Inside is a ballet I choreographed in 2008 to the music of Nina Simone singing Wild as the Wind. What first struck me is the music itself, being a person who's very much interested in music first. I often don't feel like a choreographer, but another musician who's adding my own notes to what is already there. The song is a very haunting and chilling song. I think that it's one of my most personal ballets, and it's funny enough, Alvin Ailey always said that the best works of art are those that are most personal, and this one is personal. I don't know if it's my best, but it's certainly personal. But I think it also speaks to the triumph of the human spirit at the end, because you see a broken man in the beginning, but at the end, not so much broken, but more defiant. It's very emotional, but it's also, I think, very liberating in the way that the blues are not so much about being sad, they're about getting happy. And so that's a part of the catharsis that happens during Inside.
Kiss me.
What makes the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater special is that it speaks to the human spirit. It speaks to our common humanity, that it goes beyond race, beyond the borders of our own country, but it speaks to everyone, the same way that Revelations, now celebrating 50 years, Revelation, 50 years old, continues to speak to people, not just down the street, but across the street and across the ocean and everywhere in the same way, because it speaks to the triumph of the human spirit. I think that we often use this quote by Mr. Ailey that says, "Dance comes from the people and should always be delivered back to them." And in 52 years, we have done so. And so I think that that's a part of the secret to success, that is for everybody. Taking the company after Miss Jamison is, I don't think there are any words. Often I've tried to use them over the few months, and I don't know that I've quite been able to capture it. And I'm not a person that is ever at a loss for words. It's all the stuff you can think of. It's scary, it's profound. This is a dream come true. I'm a person who hasn't forgotten where I come from. Liberty City, Miami, small town, not much for money, but there are not always positive stories coming out of there. I'm one of them. And so the idea that this company that has meant so much to people in Liberty City, to our culture as African Americans, to the fabric of our country and the world, for me to have an opportunity to continue that legacy is awesome. We often use that word. I don't think we always know what that means, but for me, look it up. Awesome fits the feeling. I have lots of plans for the company that I can't talk about.
No sneak peeks.
No sneak peeks, but certainly part of it is really what Mr. Ailey set up, which is past, present, future, and I will continue that because he made the company a repertory company. That is his namesake, but the ballets come from people who are younger than myself, older than myself, whatever. On any given evening, you will see the gamut, and so I want to continue that and expand on that idea.